the end. That's what's critical here, because even though they're up 21 points, Bernie, this is not over by a long shot. Irie Kawamoto, who, by the way, didn't even swim the 50 back for Tokyo. Guess what? He's in the 50 back here, and he was third in the 100 back. Excuse me, he was third in the 50 back, did not swim the 100 back.
And you can't count out Shane Ryan, who's going to be at the bottom in lane number 1. He tied yesterday with Ryan Murphy in this event.
And you got Tom Shields in there. His underwaters are as good as anybody in this field. The problem, that's only going to be good for you for 15 meters. So for 30 meters, he's as good as anybody else. The other 20 meters is where he runs into trouble. So this is really all on Murph's shoulders.
Beryl Castadello has given LA the lead. Can Ryan Murphy keep LA on top? Trying to get their second win and first win since the American Derby a year ago. Only 4 move out of the first round. Great start for Ryan Murphy. Great start for Shane Ryan at the bottom in lane number 1, as well as Kawamoto looks good.
Murphy, all he needs to do is move on. He's not going to have a problem doing that, so he definitely will move on to the next 4. Wants to win this, goes for the points, and I think he...
Oh, but look at this. Tokyo, they get 2 more on. Jackpot pulled in by Shane Ryan in lane number 2.
But that was huge for Murphy, because he wins it and he gets the jackpot. That might just have sealed it for the LA Current. In fact, I don't know, 512, 487. That's 25 points. They're up now. Well, no, it doesn't do it. Absolutely doesn't do it. He's got to move on to the final. If Tokyo somehow pulls an upset and gets into the final with their 2 swimmers, they will win this meet. So Murphy has to do it here. It won't matter what he does in the final round as long as he moves into the finals here. Made it look easy there, 22.83.
Ryan Murphy steals 3 points from the Aqua Centurions.
And again, I'm interrupting here. I keep interrupting, sorry. But, you know, what Murph is so good at is this format. He's been here a million times. When you see David Marsh right now, he's kind of talking it over and saying, you know what, in college, he did this over and over again. And you know, back to back to back. And we saw him the first weekend, right, Bernie? I mean, he made it look easy the first weekend.
He kept getting better. Also on the other side, Beryl Castadello, a perfect day. She is going to be the MVP. 78 points. Ryan Murphy is going to add to his 49 points with this. No way that she will be beaten at this moment.
The whole meet. She was 4 for 4 yesterday, right? And here we go. Well, the only chance they have, and I'm talking about Tokyo, is Irie and Kawamoto pushing Murph out, hoping Ryan wins, and then one of them move to the final. And even then, I'm not so sure it's going to happen, but that's their only shot. The only shot they have is that Ryan Murphy does not make the final, which certainly doesn't look like it's going to be the case. He beat both those Tokyo swimmers by 0.5 of a second. Here we go.
Irie in 5, Kawamoto in 6. Only 2 move on. Can Tokyo pull the upset?
How Shane Ryan is ranked 250, I have no idea. His rating is certainly going to go up after this.
Kawamoto looks good out in lane number 6.
It's close.
Shane Ryan looks good, but oh, look at the turn. Ryan Murphy surges off the wall. Murphy onto the final.
Murphy. 23.6 and Irie moves on, but it won't matter. It won't matter. Right now, they're 22 points up. So even if Irie wins, Bernie, and you can see that great sportsmanship right there between the two swimmers. These guys have been going at it for years and years. Murphy on the start, still getting off that block so quickly. Great reaction time there for him. 0.52 on the reaction time for Ryan Murphy. Irie not so bad himself. Just to the right of Murphy, excuse me, to his left. He was 0.55, and two veteran rivals go at it one more time. I don't think they can do it, right? So
yeah,
even
22 points.
22 points. So if Irie,
even with a jackpot, they would still lose by 1 point.
Lose by 1 point, right?
But we still get to watch Ryan Murphy and see if he can remain perfect in the backstroke. You think he loves this new rule?
You think Coach Marsh likes this new rule? At least today he does. Next week it may be a completely different story, but at least today, I think LA loves it. And I think Coach Dave Salo and the Tokyo Frog Kings, I don't think they're big fans of the Skins right now anyway, but they'll live to see it tomorrow. And just a great meet by Tokyo. What a meet by Tokyo to grab second for an expansion team, but the celebration starts for LA.
All right, but this should be a battle. Irie is going to be in 5. Ryan Murphy down in 4. Only one can be the Skins winner.
How about this? Irie been around so long. This guy swam in the 2008 Olympic Games. And a couple of medals in 2012. Swam in 2016, and here we go. Irie's fastest start so far of the whole meet, 0.51. Murphy another solid 0.53.
Watch this wall for Ryan Murphy, because that's where he won the last race.
Irie's been a little longer underwater.
Popping up first, Irie trying to grab him. Can Murphy stay unbeaten? Down to the touch. Oh, Ryan Murphy by 8/100ths remains unbeaten. LA gets the win. Ryan Murphy, Skins winner once again.
How fun is that, right? How about these two guys? So much respect between each other. Ryosuke Irie, such a class individual. He's such a gentleman, so soft-spoken. One of the most beautiful backstrokes you will ever see in your life.
What a win, though, for LA Current. Their first win since the American Derby a season ago, and they get 4 points onto their total for ISL 2020. Marks down with David Marsh.
David Marsh, congratulations.